Hi, I just got my YouTube page going. I did a 3-parter on broth. Just been using this as a practice on how to go about this whole process. And I realized after I watched it that, oops, I forgot the most important step. Most important step is to use vinegar. It doesn't have to be apple cider vinegar. It can be any type of vinegar, any type. And if I talked about vinegars, we'd be here all day. Love vinegars, we'll be talking about that a lot more. But we're doing stock. Stock, bones. Bones, bones, bones. And you know it's time to do stock when you open the freezer and your bags for veggies are about to fall on your head. You open the cupboard and your bottles are about to fall on your head. You open the other freezer and you have bones that are sticking out. So let's make stock. Stock, stock, stock. Stock or broth, I use interchangeably. Stock is with bones and it's cooked over a long period of time. So, forgot the vinegar last time. I've got the water to about halfway here. If you really are smart, you would leave it out the night before if you're in the city to what? Get the chlorine out. So I have got some lovely bones. Ooh, those were good. Got some great steaks lately. And I'm going to do chicken. You know, I did veal and beef last time and that was great. I don't think I'm going to mix the chicken in. No. I'm going to do one just chicken. But these are all, I think these are pork. No, those are beef. So we'll just keep it either beef and pork in this one, and then we'll do a chicken one. Don't have any chicken feet this time around. Usually like adding chicken feet. So you want to pop your bones in. These have been defrosting for about 2 hours, still not enough. Look at the marrow that you see in these beautiful, beautiful, these are beef and veal. 1, 2, ooh, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, look at that. That's a beaut. So this, now the water is now up to here. So we're going to put some vinegar in and I'm going to let it defrost an hour or two because I usually hurry on that stage and I realize now sometimes we all have to go back to the basics. We all have to start asking questions. And if you do something and you've been doing it for a while, go research it again and then realize what you forgot. So, glug, 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 glug. That's a good 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup. Maybe a bit more because we got a lot of bones in here. Last time I did the stock in the video, it shows I did it 3 times. I literally used these bones 3 times. First time is the best. Ooh, I do have one left, and I think that was the second batch. So I'm going to put this on the stove, and I'm just going to let it sit there for a bit, because the vinegar allows the minerals to come out of the bones. Already feels good, already looks good. Maybe I'll leave it just for an hour. I'll do a follow-up video and see what I decide on. So remember to put the vinegar in. It could be any type of vinegar. Put it in with your bones at the beginning. Let it sit for a good hour. If you can. If you can't, you can't. Do the best of what you have and where you are and where you're at in your learning and your stage of development. So this has been sitting for an hour. It looks really good. Let's have a feel. Yeah, everything's defrosted nicely. We just have a tad of vinegar left, so we'll plunk that in. And we're going to put this on. So the point I'm trying to get across here, ooh, that feels good. Look at the marrow, look at the fat. You want, ooh, I've never felt that before. Interesting. We're going out for a really, really nice meal, and I think I might order the marrow. It's supposed to be very good. Very nice marrow, very nice fat. You want that. So whenever you make your broth, remember the vinegar. Put the appropriate amount of water on. Don't be cheap with the bones. I was with the bones at first. That's a cooked bone, uncooked. Looking really, really nice. Get to know your butcher. Your butcher will help you. Go in there, talk with him. My husband goes to one of our butchers who's a German and always speaks German with them. Get to know your butchers. So I think that's enough. I think I've made the point. I won't try and go over it too many times, but I've let a lot of videos go around the subjects. Don't get to the point. I might talk a lot, but I do get to the point. So this is Housewives Anonymous. Shh, not so anonymous anymore. Go make broth. You can do it. Thank you very much. This has been boiling away. Takes a good half hour to come up to a good boil. You want a rolling boil. Rolling. Oops. I'm gonna turn to like minimum or number 1 now. Okay, getting back to this. When I did the video last time, there was no scum. But I have pork bones left over. Great Nagano pork chops the other night. Nagano. Japanese something or other. Anyway, they were amazing. Best pork chops of my life. Thank you, PA. We love you. So you've got to do this process. Obviously, the conclusion I'm coming to is whenever it's pork, you get more scum. And when I'm usually de-scumming the stock, I will fill 2 of these up. So I'm going to put this on low, medium, or low. I just want to bloop, bloop, bloop. And I'm going to de-scum this for the next hour or so. Just come back every little while, stir it, a nice flat spoon, and just pull it off the top.